Hi everybody and welcome to Anavich Tarot. Today I will be doing another pick a pile or pick a card reading about what is healing for you. What are you healing at the moment? I have two piles today to pick from. This is pile number 1 and this is from the deck called The Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. So this is pile number 1 and pile number 2 is from the deck called Seasons of the Witch. So this is the card for pile number 2. Right? So you can go ahead and pause the video, make your selection, and I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome to your reading pile number 1. You have chosen the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms card, and let us take a look at what your card is. You have chosen the Web Weaver. It is the card number 4 and it says synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. Okay, so I'm going to keep this here. And to clarify this message, I have 2 cards from the Osho Zen, 2 cards from the Wild Unknown, and I have 3 cards from the Rider-Waite. So we're going to take a look at the messages on these cards to confirm what you are healing. So the first card you have is the Thunderbolt. Then you have Clinging to the Past. You have the Star. You have Justice. And from the Rider-Waite, you have the Ten of Cups. You have the Knight of Pentacles. And you have the Chariot. Right, so pile number 1, with the Web Weaver, your message here for today, what you are healing is that you are healing yourself, an aspect of yourself, an aspect which kept you stuck in the past, an aspect that kept you going back to the same situation, creating the same cycle for yourself. You're healing that. You're healing that cycle. You're coming out of that cycle, right? With the Web Weaver is talking about synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. The Web Weaver is also talking about attracting people into your life that are like you, that are like-minded people, right? Who think the way you do, who your tribe you are attracting. With the Thunderbolt, this is also the Tower card, and the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, or clinging to the past. The Five of Cups is looking at the past and looking over spilt milk and looking at what you have lost instead of looking forward and understanding that you have not lost, but you're simply what is no longer needed, you are letting go of that, right? So with the thunderbolt, this is the tower card, and we can see people falling out over here, you know, out of this tower, right? So you are no longer clinging to the past, you are letting go of all those. When I say no longer clinging to the past, I don't only mean people that you are letting go of, but you are also letting go of old ways, old habits, old thought processes. So all of those things that kept you stuck, kept you in the cycle where you kept meeting the same kind of people, and no matter what you did, it always landed up in the same way. The consequences were always the same, no matter who you met, right? So by now what is happening is you are breaking out of that cycle, because you are no longer clinging to the past, you are healing the past. You are doing this by changing something in your routine, changing the way you think, changing the way you react to people, respond to people that you are changing the way you interact with people. You're not just giving away your energy to any and everybody. You are being very careful, very selective with your energy. We have the star and the justice over here. The star is a wish coming true, and the justice is something that has been long awaited. So this in healing this and letting go of this past, you are making a way for this wish of yours to come true, which is long due for you, right? By doing so, you have put in the hard work to heal what was no longer serving you, to be able to let go of what no longer serves you. So you've been healing that aspect of yourself where you were landing up over and over again in toxic situations and toxic relationships. That part of you is healing. We have the 10 of cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Chariot. The Ten of Cups is overall happiness, emotional fulfillment. You have a family over here, overall contentment, like, utmost happiness. The Knight of Pentacles is talking about stability, it's talking about growth, it's talking about something very grounded. At the same time, the Pentacles is about finances. So not only is your emotional contentment growing, but your financial contentment, your financial stability, your financial situation is also growing. We have the Chariot here. So after the Tower, we have the Chariot. This is talking about movement. You're moving forward, you're healing your thought patterns, and you're moving forward into this happiness, into this stability, into something that you have been wishing for, that you have been working towards, you that truly that is truly your heart's desire, that is truly what your soul has been searching for. You are moving towards that. Very short reading for you, pile number one, and I hope this reading makes sense. I hope it resonates for you. Please let me know in the comments. Also, like the video if you like the reading. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Hello and welcome to your reading, pile number 2. You have chosen the Seasons of the Witch, and your card is the Intuition card, and your card number is 23. You hold the answers, you know the truth. Ancient ones await behind the doors of the mind. Right? So I'm going to keep this here for you to see. And I'm going to clarify this by the Osho Zen Tarot, the Wild Unknown Tarot, and we have the Rider-Waite. So first, let's take a look at the Osho Zen Tarot. You have participation, number 4. And you have moment to moment. So you have the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. In the Wild Unknown, you have the Fool, and you have Judgment, and in the Rider-Waite you have the Queen of Cups, you have the 9 of Wands, and you have the 6 of Wands. Right, so pile number 2, what is healing for you? There is a rebirth you are going through at the moment. There is a transformation you are going through at this moment. Something that was holding you back in the past, all the lessons that you learned in the past, all this hurt and all this pain from the past, you are now healing and you're moving forward. And the way you're doing this is that you're actually very spiritually connected. So what is healing for you is your divine connection, your connection with your guides, with your ancestors, is what is healing right now. Pile number 2, if I may say, I think you are elevating in your spiritual practice. You are elevating in the way you connect with your guides and your ancestors. With this card over here, you have 4 people sitting in a circle, and they've got their hands out, like one hand is up, one hand is down, so as to receive and to give, right? And they're combining together to form this flower or this petal of energy and of power. It looks like a portal in the middle of their hands. And the moment to moment card is the 2 of Pentacles. This is look at the way he is floating on these stones. He is not bothered that he is in the air, and he's balancing and he's floating. He is very confident in the way he is moving, or the way he's moving through the stones. With Fool and the Judgment over here, the Fool is talking about a new beginning. Fool is talking about a transformation that is coming. And with the Judgment, see how you're rising above the rest. You're rising up to your full potential. You are becoming all that you were supposed to become. You have been I think you guys are, if you have been doing certain practices, spiritual practices, probably meditation or spell work, or even card reading, any kind of divination where you are connecting with the divine, where you are connecting with your higher self, where you're connecting with the beings that constantly guide us and help us. If you are doing any practice like that, then that practice of yours is it is getting stronger, it is getting more powerful. That practice is The six of wands here is victory. You are healing your connection with your higher self and your connection with the divine. That is what you're healing. There's great emotional healing over here with the Queen of Cups. This is somebody who is very emotionally contained, very emotionally matured. You know how to deal with your emotions, how to deal with people around you. You don't get upset that easily, because you are coming from a place where you have already been there. You have already seen all of that. You have already taken all of that pain, and you have learned from that pain, and you have grown through all of that pain, right? And now is the time for you to shine through all of that, and you are shining through all of that pain that you have been through. You are having a rebirth right now. You're opening your third eye. Your third eye could be opening. You could be seeing a lot of synchronicities. You could be having a lot of manifestations coming through. You could think it, and it would happen for you. It would manifest for you. So that is what I have for you, pile number 2. Let me know if this reading resonated with you. Let me know if it makes sense. If you like this reading, give me a like. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.